So what am I coming on to do right after my last video? I was looking at the word Rubix. And the word Rubix in letter composition, R-U-B-I-X, replace that with numbers. The R is the 18. 666 makes 18. The U is the 21st. Together it says 39. 39 is a representation of 10 because 3 by 3 is the 9. The representation of 10, 9 plus 10 is 19, and 10 and 9 is your birth. 1 plus 9 equals the 10. The other thing I wanted to say about Rubik's Cube is the letter count of Rubik's Cube, or Rubik's, just the word, is a total of 74. And that is dead center of the combination of 36 numbers in roulette, or whatever you want to call it, added up together inside what I call the tic-tac-toe or the pound key. It totals 74, dead center. Rubik's is 9 times 6 is 54. Now I'm trying to figure out where else, there was something else I had to add on to this. 54 plus the 74 is 130. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Or 13 times 0. Don't forget number 13. 13 times 0 equals 195. Where do I get this? Again, Rubik's equals 74. 6 sides of 9 on a side is 54. 54 and 74 is 130. I take the 1 and 3 is 13. I can either say 1 times 30 or 1 times creation. If I did that, I would have to go to the 30 now and go 3 times 0. 0 is valued at 15, which would be 45, which gives you the 1 angle. And the reverse, 45 is 54, totaling to 99, which to the 10-10 world is 11. But if we take the 130 and go 13 times 0, I didn't do this yet. 13 times 0 equals 150 equals 195. If you take a look on your telephone, you run 195 on a direct angle, 1, 5, and 9. The total is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. So Rubik's Cube says 6. Another thing about Rubik's Cube, I'm just trying to see if I have this right. 9, 21, 22, 23, 32, and 6. Okay, I broke Rubik's Cube down. Okay, I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm just going to tell you, give me a second. I just had the answer here somewhere. I don't know why I have the answer, because I lost the question. TIDE, which is 20, 9, 4, and 5. Tied. How in the world, where did I mark this? I can't believe it. I had this all prepared. So let me look at it this way, okay? Okay, I remember where it was. Okay, this is what it is. Nine times 6 is 54, or 45. You get that 1/4 of an angle, right? 45, 54, it equals to 99. You can do so many things. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 plus 4 is 9. The 20th letter is the T. The 9th letter is the I. The 4th letter is the D. The 5th letter is the E. T-I-D-E. The tide. Is it the tide that's coming in, or is it the tide that's going out? But when you read it backwards, E-D-I-T, it says to edit. We must edit the tide. Well, let me punch in a couple of buttons and see what goes on. Don't forget, there was a movie called War Games, where a simple computer was able to launch all these nukes all over the world. Real or not real, we don't need real. We're looking for truth. Things will become real only in truth. What isn't true today will never be true in the future. It may never be true forever. But if we don't work on what can be or what could be, we'll never know, or I'll never know. And that's what my life is devoted for, is to know. I just like to know the numbers. I just like to be able to share a knowledge, because within this knowledge, these numbers, they bring out words like Abe Lincoln, just the word Abe, okay? A-B-E, 1, 2, and the E is the 5th letter. That's 125. That's 5 times 5 times 5. 125, May 5th. Those letters of 1, 2, and 5 spell Abe, A-B-E, like Abe Lincoln, or electric, because they do have a Lincoln Electric now when you come to soldering, welding, or however, I don't know the term. My one thing is my English, I ain't got no English. I hear a word, that's how it all started. I heard a word, how do you spell it? I write it the way I want, because to me, the meaning is between us the same. I just don't write it the same way. You come from England, and I come from China. We just don't write the same. Don't forget, in Monopoly, when you hit the position number 5, or you hit the position number 7, one is your brain, and the other side is the Orient, which is your body, because it's coming in on the 7th moon. And by the 9th moon, or Connecticut, on Monopoly, you now have a connection. And don't forget, the 5th letter and the 7th letter say egg. And in the Hebrew calendar, for the last 700 years, it's still egg. But in 2 years from now, it's going to say eggy, 5775. And in roulette, if you go to the roulette table online and look it up, you will find a French roulette table with a single 0 that will say orphelin or orphelin. It means orphan children. And if you add up the numbers in one section, it'll be, I think, 4 numbers that'll add up to 57, and the other side will be, I think, 6 numbers that add up to 75. 5775, the year 5775, and the number of moons that have come within that period is 75,075 moons. Now, I've also done this with the dice cube. If you add the dice cube up from 1 to 6, it equals to 21. I have calculated the separation of time between the Mayans and the regular calendar right now to be at a difference of 20.5 days. That means the minute we get to 21, we are right on a pinpoint of time where it goes from here to here. Before and after, it's got to be the same as after. It's coming in, you have a chance to jump, and it's going out, you have to stop. You have to catch it before, and you can't wait till the end, or you're going to be blocked out. I think I'll keep it like just short, just like that. So we did it. Rubik's Cube, 54. 5 by 4 is 20. 5 plus 4 is 9. The 9th letter is I. The 20th letter is T. It says it. It of 54. And a whole lot more. Raphael 7286 on the constellation of Pegasus, and the goodness for everybody that one day we will all be able to understand a little bit more. Thank you.